Hey guys, it's Christine, also known as IvyWinter. Thank you for joining me for another Wedding Wednesday. Today I'm going to be talking about music and picking music and picking a DJ and all that good stuff. The reason I'm talking about this is because we just finished our questionnaire for our DJ, or our worksheet as they put it, and are having a follow-up appointment with them soon. Well, soonish, in about 3 weeks. And I just figured because it was on the brain, I would talk about it a little bit. So first things first, when it came to picking our DJ, we actually lucked out. My brother's girlfriend's sister is a wedding planner, and she was a wedding planner for a hotel in Brooklyn and recommended a specific DJ for us that she worked with many times, and they had been to a wedding that he had DJ'd and they loved and all that stuff. Unfortunately, he wasn't available on our date when we reached out to him, which was crazy because we reached out in like February. But he pointed us to the company that he worked for overall, and we went through them and we were able to find our DJ. We actually sat down and had like a face-to-face meeting with the guy who owned the company as well as the DJ that would be working our wedding, and it was really cool. They were super professional and really nice and really took the time to understand us and the music that we love and what we were looking for overall for our wedding. And I think we were just really blown away by them. So the company we're using is called 74 Events. If you are in New York or the surrounding area, you might be interested in speaking with them. I will put a link down below to them so you can check out their website and all that good stuff. But yeah, we picked our DJ pretty quickly. We didn't really interview other people. It also was sort of a weird thing to us. Like, music is super important, don't get me wrong, big part of our lives, and we definitely want the party to be set, you know, in a tone that we want, but we also just didn't see the point of having too many meetings set up. For me, it wasn't the same as like talking to multiple caterers or seeing multiple venues, but again, you do you. Like if the DJ is like the most important thing to you, then maybe you do want to shop around. But I think we also felt very comfortable with this company. We were really impressed with reviews. We were really impressed with like their little portfolio video that they put together. We were even given like some mixtapes that the DJ did and put on SoundCloud. So like everything was packaged together in a great way that made us feel really confident about making a decision. And then we were given a questionnaire. Not every DJ does this, but they really should be asking you some sort of questions. If they're not giving you some official doc to fill out, then they should still be asking you questions that will help guide them for your wedding. If they don't, I don't know if that's the right person you want to go with, because it is your wedding and you should have some control over what is being played for a variety of reasons. So for us specifically, we're big partiers. We like an upbeat wedding. We are not big on slow dances. We're gonna be doing, you know, our first dance in the beginning and all of that. We might have some slower moments throughout the night, but they will not be straight up slow songs. It's just not our jam, and it's not really what our friends are into. But we will have some songs that are like on the up tempo but less crazy energetic for like the older folk coming to the wedding. But luckily for us, our dance room, our room where that's happening, is separate from a dessert and coffee room. So if people really are overwhelmed or they're tired or they need a slow down moment, they can actually just leave and get coffee and dessert, which is another big reason why we're going for like the big party atmosphere in general. We also are very specific about a lot of the music that we like. Not to say that's all we want to hear. Obviously, like, we really want music everyone's gonna love. So we want some disco for our parents. We want some salsa for my dad's side, which is my Dominican side of the family. You know, we want songs that are gonna appeal to all generations, all age groups. We also want songs that are gonna be okay for kids, especially in the first half of the wedding. We're fine with like more vulgar music towards the last hour, because chances are my little cousins are probably going to be gone by then. But you know, we do have to be mindful of the fact that there will be 7-8-year-olds there, and we just need to think about the kind of music that we're playing. All that aside though, you know, we also want to play music that we like, and we like a mix of everything from, you know, big names. Like I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan. We both really enjoy Daft Punk, stuff like that, but we also enjoy some smaller local DJs that are starting to get on the scene but aren't nearly as big, that this DJ knew because he DJ'd in New York, you know, doing the whole scene before he even did weddings. So that was really cool to know. When you know a DJ who gets the artist and understands the artist that you like, that maybe not everyone knows, that's a really cool, great sign. So we threw those in there as well. We threw some songs in that were must plays, but not too many, because we really want him to do his job as a professional. I'm not looking to tell him like, these are the 30 songs you're gonna play and that's it. You know, but we did obviously have like specific requests that were like, you absolutely have to play this song at some point in the night. Doesn't matter when, but it has to happen. There was probably only about 5 of those. Otherwise, everything else was just suggestions of songs and bands we love. And then there was a do not play list, which I think is as important or more important than your playlist. And for us, we added wedding songs. So no like line dancing songs, no Cotton Eye Joe, no Cha-Cha Slide, no Macarena, no overly done songs like I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston, or Last Dance by Donna Summer, or We Are Young by Fun. None of that stuff. Like, we specifically don't want to hear it. Some of the songs are great, don't get me wrong. I'm just so tired of hearing them at weddings. Like, it's just not a unique experience anymore. And we just want to nix a bunch of those. You know, we said no Single Ladies by Beyonce, but any other Beyonce is cool because we like her. But like, please don't play Single Ladies. In addition to reception music, our DJ is also handling everything else, including dinner music, ceremony music, cocktail hour music. So we had to list all of that out for him. What am I walking down the aisle to? What's the party walking down the aisle to? What's the recessional music? What kind of music do we want at dinner? All the way down to who's giving a toast and what are their names and how do you say them? And how and in what order am I introducing the wedding party at the reception? Like, he needs to know all of that stuff because he's going to be the one introing people. So that might be something you want to discuss as well. Are you introing the you know, toasts or whatever? Are you not? Is that what someone else, like a family member, might have to do? If you are, here's how you say all their names. Like, spelling them out phonetically is great. Part of the meeting that we're gonna have in like 3 weeks is us actually like going over pronunciation, but also just going over the whole worksheet together, because just sending them a paper and saying, well, here it is, sometimes this isn't enough. I think you really need to like talk to each other. And for certain aspects of walking into songs and all of that, I have some ideas that I need to convey that are kind of hard to convey on like a Google Doc. And so we should talk about it anyway. And then I think in the end, just have fun with it. Like, we really had a lot of fun listening to songs to like pick and put, you know, in our playlists. I made like a reception playlist so I can listen to all the songs that we really requested together and be like, yeah, this is cool. This is like definitely a great, you know, party playlist. And I put my cocktail hour playlist together and I shared it with them that way too. I sent them Spotify playlist links to make it easier instead of just listing out songs on a doc. So they could go and reference it and then he can pick up whatever he needs to pick up. I actually am kind of excited about the final meeting with the DJ. I really enjoyed when we met them the first time, so I feel like it's gonna be a fun meeting. It's definitely not gonna be like a chore or anything like that. So I'm pretty excited for that. You know, despite all the other craziness that's going on in the next like 52 days, oh my God. You know, that's definitely gonna be a really fun second meeting for sure. So I would love to know if you have any questions about picking a DJ, what to look for, what to do, what you should be providing them, what you should be asking them. You can let me know in the comments below. I would also love to know, what are your songs that you absolutely do not want played at a wedding? Whether you're a guest or it's your wedding or whatever. What are the songs that you're just like, oh my God, if I need to listen to this one more time, I'm just gonna walk out. I'm just gonna take my gift and walk out now. But what are the songs, the wedding songs, that you're just like, please stop, please no? I would love to know in the comments below. Also, because if there's one I didn't think of, I'm gonna add that to the list. Thanks so much for watching another Wedding Wednesday. If you like this video, then like it. If you like me, then you should subscribe. I put out Wedding Wednesday videos every Wednesday, and I also put out Disney videos and some personal vlogs, so, you know, check in with me once in a while, see what I'm up to. Thanks so much for watching another video. I appreciate it. You guys keep me sane through all of this wedding planning process, and I'll see you guys next time.